Alright, moving on again with Lanka, we're going to go into the sort of lower leg stream here, still stream Satu. We're going to go into Masukan, kaki. Okay, so because it's all relational to our upper body, you'll see how it ties together. I'm assuming he's going to strike me, of course. I'm olising. I might parry. I don't have to parry. It's not a requirement. This doesn't have anything to do with it. It's mostly I just don't want to get hit. I could, in fact, check. It doesn't matter. Okay. I could counter, whatever that counter looks like. I could do this garak. I could change it. It doesn't really matter. Again, the only thing that's important is I am not getting hit. Relationally, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my leg into the mix here. I'm going to step forward. I'm going to plant my heel at a line straight through his legs. And then I'm going to turn in, applying Lanka Satu Dalam. I'm going to back up a little bit here so you can make sure we get the feet in here. Striking out, planting my foot, rotating. And you'll see how structurally it disrupts him. And what I want to do is I want to get so I'm just stepping. I don't want to break it up forever. That's just for learning purposes. Again, I could counter, I could check, I could garak, I could fake all that and just alis. It doesn't really matter. What's important is that I get this rotation. I will add that the most disruptive you're going to be is if you can shear between top and bottom strike. If I press up here and I press out here with my leg, I'm shearing him in two different directions. You can see structurally how messed up he gets. So again, right, and again, what I'm doing stand up, right? I'm planting my foot in a way that's almost heel to heel, right? And I'm rolling. You see how that disrupts, and I squat. If I'm too close, I can just adjust. I want to go into kuda kuda, which is a horse stance. And I want to do it in a line with his feet. So his foot over there, my foot, and my other foot should form a line, more or less. Okay. By doing that, I take out his leg, and he's essentially using me to balance, which is the best application you can get. So that's Masukan, kaki, satu. We'll just do it one time this way here. Again, driving him so my foot goes through his legs, rotating, and doing horse stance, kuda kuda. Now, Masukan, kaki, dua, same premise. I'm alising, I'm parrying, doing my garak. Penchagat Tangam probably is a wise idea. Shooting my leg out, again, heel to heel orientation. As I'm checking here, I'm rotating and turning into kuda kuda. I'm doing that at 45 degrees as opposed to Masukan kaki satu, which was in a single line. I'm now at 45 degrees to him. It's really 90 degrees to him, but 45 degrees from where I started. Okay? You see our feet form the point of a triangle. And I rotate, and I press. It's not so much I'm pushing, I'm just bracing him. And by bracing him, it causes a shearing action. Okay? If I need to, I can adjust my foot, whatever it takes to get in the right position to get the most disruption in his base. Quickly, I want to add, I don't have to strictly be at the ankle. Ankle picking is the most difficult to learn. It's really good for learning how to sweep properly, which is where it's going to lead to. But if you were in this position, knee to knee versus heel to heel or hip to hip, those are all still variations of Masukan kaki. And they're just different uses. If I come in hip to hip, it's really good for doing our takedown, which we'll do later on. If I come in at the knee, it's a different kind of takedown. If I come in and I end up at his foot, then it's good for doing a sweep. So it's just kind of that process of being adaptable. Where I end up relationally determines what I have the potential to do. If I don't like that potential, then I need to adjust something, either him or myself. And so that's kind of how Masukan kaki, satu, and dua work.